live in a very mobile society. People move, they change jobs. Within the same job, they may change their roles and responsibility. Their situations change. And with these changes, they may leave our club if they're club members. And the loss of these members affects our primary purpose. What is our primary purpose in our club here at Unity Toastmasters? Our primary purpose is to provide a fun, enjoyable, supportive environment so that we may enhance both our communication and leadership skills. So we need to balance this loss of members with a constant influx of new members. Today, I'm going to be talking about that. Not only about why, expanding on why we need new members, but also on how both myself and you and the VP of membership can all work together to increase the membership of this club. Charter strength. Our charter, meaning how many members we are required at a minimum by Toastmasters International to have in our club at any one time, is 20. We are required to be a member, to be a club, we have to have 20. Why 20? Well, they believe that you cannot have an effective educational program within Toastmasters without 20 members. In 2003, I have been told that our club was #1 in the district with 45 members. 45 members. Could you imagine 45 members in this room? We don't have anywhere near 45 members. Today, we have 24 members in our club. 24 members. Nowhere near what is required for a minimum. If we fall before 20, if we fall below 20, I'm not sure, I haven't been around long enough. I hope I don't see that happen, but I think that it would be difficult for us to keep going. As it is, people are getting burned out. New members. New members, why do we need new members? Well, there's some obvious things. New members bring in new energy, and we've seen that with Alejandra, who actually is quite a seasoned member at this point, and Jill and Lizette. Their bright lights have come into our room, and I don't know about you that are the more seasoned member that have been here for a while, really feel that new energy. I sure do. And I'm excited today as we will be hearing Lizette's icebreaker. That's exciting to me. That gets me to want to come to the meeting, to get to know this person. Next week, Jill. And we continue to see Alejandra move along, and David, and myself, and all of you who at one time were new members. The other thing about new members is it brings in revenue. Why do we need revenue? Well, we have to pay our rent, we have to pay for educational materials, and different things that we'll be talking about in a few minutes. And it also provides greater diversity in the topics and information that people share at the meetings. So one might think that going out and getting new members is the role of the VP of membership. True, that is the role of the VP of membership, but that's not the VP of membership's sole responsibility. They have to do other things. And the role, really, the answer to that question, whose responsibility is it to get new members, is you. It's your responsibility and it's my responsibility. We all need to be doing it. It's too much for one person to do, to be responsible for getting all of our new members. We all have to do that. So, excuse me. So help us get new members. How might you do that? How could you do that, you might ask yourself? Well, there's many different ways. The very first thing I would suggest is to make a list of every person that you know, your friends, your coworkers, your family, the people that you come in contact with that you see might benefit from Toastmasters, which I think anyone would. And then you start going out and you talk to these people. Personally, I do this all the time. That is how, and it's how I came into Toastmasters. Carol Saucedo would not give up. Every time I ran into her, Shelley, Toastmasters. Shelley, Toastmasters. Shelley, Toastmasters. And I watched her. We were in a business relationship together, and I watched her get up and speak in front of a group of people that I was then, the next year, going to have to lead the whole meeting. She was just doing one speech in it. And I thought, oh my God, I want what she has. So when you're out there talking to other people to bring them into Toastmasters, tell them how it has affected you. For me, it's not only affected my ability to get up here and talk to you in this way. Last night, I had to go to a women's association and tell them about a program that my company is offering. But it's helped me, believe it or not, with communicating with my husband. I'm much more effective there. Who wouldn't want that? Display your magazine, your Toastmaster magazine. Put it on your desk. Leave it at the doctor's office. Walk into your boss and say, Shelley's boss sends her to Toastmasters. Why can't I do that? All sorts of things you can do with that. Distribute brochures and flyers. We'll be talking about that in subsequent meetings. Conduct a speechcraft program. I didn't even know the word speechcraft, but that's where you can either go out into the community and provide workshops on Toastmasters, and you can also do it here. Treat guests properly. What that means is when they walk in the door, don't just turn around and smile at them. Get out of your seat, go up to them, shake their hand, and say, welcome. How did you hear about our meeting? How did you find out about Toastmasters? Tell them about what Toastmasters has done to you. Walk them into the kitchen. Ask them to sign that binder that nobody signs when they first come in because they don't know about it. Do that. And then after the meeting, make sure that they meet the VP of membership. Toastmasters has truly changed my life. And it's clear to me that without new members, we will not be able to continue to provide the same experience that we have all had. And when we don't have new members, as I said at the beginning, we are not able to achieve our purpose. What is our purpose? To provide a safe, supportive, encouraging, enjoyable opportunity to improve our communication and leadership skills. And therefore, I am making the commitment to this club that in the spring, I will work with the new VP of membership, whoever steps up to that role, to do a membership drive. Through doing this speech, I have seen how important, I didn't realize what a critical role new members play. So, and if you too would make that commitment in some way, whether it's participating with me on this membership drive or in some other way, stepping up as a role in the board or supporting the board in different activities out in the community, you too can help us maintain the purpose that is ours to share.